What the hell was we doing? Garlean would like to aid in your mission to rescue the captured signs. Hey, let's gotta get our friends back. So, you have friends at Castrum Sentry. What wants for rescue? That Slathborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk about strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think you are. Or where they think you are. Where you think they are. I will speak English properly. At some point. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there. Never mind all the marbles and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might means you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed. Gotta crawl through a sewer. God damn it. Wait, I have a mount. Fool! Alright. Oh, frogs, stay out of my way. Pretty looking place, I will say. Just had to be a fake going on as soon as we get there. God damn it. Alright, let's see if we can avoid these guys. I'm right back where I started. Oh my god, let me by. Let me by, you damn mud puppies! Here we go. Drainage pipe looks like it's been busted through. Oh, hi. Power of fire. Power of thunder. Power of thunder. I can't speak to save my life. Oh, gotta get back to used to these controls again. This is what happens when I spend my time on World of Warcraft or Guild Wars. I just forget how to play every other game. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipes. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elezen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her? I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. So, we know they're in there. At least. Bike. I am not here, I'm a hologram, damn you! Silly little marbles. Just up that a little bit. Interesting. Come on. Come on, controller. No need for that. Hey, Alpha now. God damn it. 'Tis good to see you again, Calyx. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details from him. Good work, Calyx. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glormont is looking into ways to procure a suit of magic tech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Calyx. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. What do we need to help? While Glormont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is likely to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoles are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Damn it, Nix! Nix this! Thunder free. Goodbye. Okay. Little to no mana, and we got lucky with a fire starter and a thunder proc. What's the reading? Good enough. Ah! Rude! Get out of here, you stupid toad! God damn it. They just never learn. Alright. Enemy incoming. More than I thought there would be. Ow. This hurts. Use a 5-star on this guy. There we go. No, I refuse to die. Ow. That hurts. Oh, hey, I can see my house from here. Report to Sid. Ow! You know what? You're gonna pay for that. Haha! I told you. Silly little nicks. Sid, I did all the readings. Didn't know what the hell I was reading though. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray we won't have needed their power. My thanks, Calyx. Okay. I guess I'm not needed from them. Glamour, you got the things yet? Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Casham Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but the disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Custom Sentry, and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Nope. Ain't happening again. Nope, we've dealt with that thing one too many times. Not a problem now. Now we just learn how to act like an Imperial. What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? Me no likey. This is what I get for not paying attention. You want me to get up there? I might have to... Wait, can I still pass these guys? You're all blind fools. You call yourselves gods? Oh, crap. Well, that was just rude. The nerve. How dare he stun me? I spy with my little eye 2 fools. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. No. No, 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 no. No. Bad, bad, bad. Bad Garlean. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, what? Huh, okay. For a moment there, I didn't even recognize the item. Goddamn mud puppies! They just never learn. No. No, 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 no. Damn Nixes. I'm not your play toy. You do not grab me with your tongue. What did I just say? Ay, ay, ay. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, it was on my phone all the freaking time. No, 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 best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Before we do anything else, make this easier on us. Where is it? Here it is, right at the top. There we go. Haha! No? Didn't go into a rage? He didn't go into a rage? I do it again. Yeah. You are called Chaotic Sonimaru, yes? I've heard of your plight from my friend Glomont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means. From the bodies of the recently deceased owners. If you call that traditional, you're a psycho. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Burn some Garleans and steal the clothes. God damn it, Nix. Every time. God damn it, mud puppies. You're mine. Alright, I've got 2 helmets so far. Ah, he seems to have gotten a cold case of death. Sucks to be him. No, no using haste. That's cheating. Bad. Wow, it took that one a bit of a time to freaking aggro onto me. What the hell? He's a bit slow. Just sees a little Lalafell on fire wheels going by him. Oh, he's an ally. Wait, no, he's not. God damn. It's the same damn Nyx. It's the same damn Nyx. Every damn time. There we go. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he's expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. So you're the venturous Sark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. I see. Ah yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark a favor or two. Took good care of old Egenolf back in the days before I fell in with old Orona, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did. But I suppose he always felt the adventurous life calling him. But here I go, blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two. And the great Eganoff will have your gear looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you. But from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Just send Sark Malak my regards, will ya? I forgot how much all the talking can wear in the voice. Yeah, I can probably hear the question going like, how can you forget how much talking can strain on the voice? You're talking to a guy who is mostly quiet for most of the time. While in stream, I try and talk a bit more. Real life, I'm the silent one. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. With the amount of water you went through last time, I mean, isn't that a hint? Oh dear. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eganoff never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even the legatus. Oh dear. Yeah, but it has been a little while since the last stream Final Fantasy. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreigners. Foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer. One who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of magic tech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designed on their stronghold. It ain't far from the truth now I come to think of it. Anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filch fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. Hang on, one of my paddles came off. Hang on. Come on, you damn controller. Hell, I don't have a wife. Understand? This computer is his first love, his Jabba kicks his mistress, what the hell? But get out of it, Axel. Dishwasher ain't my wife, get out of it. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now. So run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. Okay, hang on. Hang on, what's going on with this controller? Why is it doing this? Why would it be like this? Why would it do such a thing? Also, Jaffa K said, playing a good mistress to have. What the hell is this conversation? Okay. Okay, computer. We're gonna be doing this today, are we? Damn, now I want Jaffa Cakes. Come on. Bring some to work on Thursday, Kelly. God damn it, you lot. Oh, God. Right. I'll see what I can do. Why is my computer trying to remove the controller as a device? Fine. We'll do it this way. What is with all the nixes? Oh, it's a fate. Ah! I don't want any part of this. There's nixes everywhere. I don't want to get licked by a toad. This is disgusting. Alright, let's avoid the mud puppies. If we can. This place is mean. You know what? We're not even wearing the disguise. That ought to do it. Alright. Oh, is that not doing it? Alright. Imperial salute. I'm down here, you freaking fool. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Ayy. They're gonna fall for the big trap. What? What is going on? Why is that keybind wrong? Why is that num plus? And why is that num minus? worth it. I can make it work. Can make this work until we get the controller back. That was what I was trying to avoid. And I'm going the wrong way. I'm distracted. I need to get up top. That's frustrating. Just go ahead and do that, because we don't need the disguise anymore. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it'd be best to be on the hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Damn fighting words. Y'all gonna burn for that. Might be best to deal with this first. Crush your enemies! I wonder how many I've killed. Ooh, Sid, that must have hurt. Bada boom. At last, our very own suits of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken the blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Inca chocobo. I heard that! A hail has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Curlix. The Majestic armor's actually limping. Damn. Good attention to detail. Alright. They just love technical difficulties. Let's go get this fixed up. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Wait, this is Sid's workshop? What the hell? Ever seen an ironworks engineer at work? Well, you're in for a treat then. Stand back and enjoy the show. What do you think, Alex? She's a beauty, ain't she? We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. A preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you reminded them to visit the privy. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the machine's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Taking Doggo out back soon, no worries. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mardona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? I'll explain the details to you. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the goldsmith skill. All that remains is for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Oh! Controller's back. Controller's back. We got the controller back. Goldsmith skilled. Oh, we gotta go to Ulda. We gotta go to Ulda. Troubled adventure, an ill-conceived venture, and it could happen to you. That's what are these two guests? That one is for What's the name of that damn place? Gold Saucer? I think that was the name. Flies. It was at the Goldsmith Guild, wasn't it? Here we go. Hello there! Come to collect a mammoth hat, you say? You must be here on behalf of Garlean Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fits for a print among mammoths. Payments? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. What the hell did she just say? Do I look like a manservant? But Alphinaud, you little bastard! Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Oh, I'll pass on a few compliments. Along with an ass kicking. Manservant. What the actual hell? That's stupid. That's ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's absolutely gonna get it. Manservant. Alphinaud, you swine! What do you call me? Don't go changing the subject. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge? Courtesy of Alphinaud? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Manservant. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Oh, not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Calyx, would you care to do the honors? I remember something about this actually. Didn't like register a user or something. I've overseen 100 such tests, but they still play hells with my nerves. And that's without the chief watching. This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Hehehe. Power. No anomalous movements evidence from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. North? You're giving me directions? Big mistake. I don't know my left from my right. Leg joints absorbing all impacts without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Alex. Well, I highly doubt the voice I've got going for Wedge is great at the moment. The voice Wedge eventually gets honestly isn't any better. I think they did Wedge dirty when it came to his voice. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores servos conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case we should do all of our best to make her feel welcome. Right. Click. I take it Wedge's suggestion has given you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, orthodoxy did not give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Short of a better idea, I don't suppose it would hurt to try. Come on, everyone. Let's give Maggie here a warm welcome. Really make her feel at home. God damn it. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a courtesy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, there are no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it! They have us cornered. There's the Reaper! Taken by the traitor Garlean. Is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hells. Chaotix, protect the armor at all costs. Big guy's probably for the best. Whichever one goes for the armor. Aha! Keep them away from Maggie? Did you call that Reaper Maggie? Sid's low in health. And you're toast. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. Hey, the Reaper is ours. Ah. What do you think, Alex? She's a beauty, isn't she? You freaking fall in love with the machine, ain't you? The server mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love it, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. How go your preparations, Calix? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glomont, you came. Aye. Thought to give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. But they hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. And the thoughts of it drove me mad. We had a plan, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades has since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you already done more than imagined in bloody 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glomont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you've got your friends back, you plan on going after the Empire. And don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years. And every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what of everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We'll be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true. But I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, the Summers would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralga give you strength. What is with that cheesy grin? Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Probably a good thing the rest of the outfit I'm wearing actually goes pretty well with the outfit. The disguise. Or I'd be hating my life right now. Nimbus! Goku, that you? Where'd he go? God damn it. Don't you dare! No! Damn it, Nyx! I had a feeling you was going to be a problem. And the fact that I'm wearing this disguise at the moment isn't really helping. Alright, one sec. Edit. That one wants to be... This one wants to be left bumper. that. Come on, why aren't you working? Okay, can't get the pals to work with this. Sorry, chat, new controller, just trying out a couple of things. Alright, yeah, that actually hit me. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's get this done before our freaking mud puppy kills us. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now is not the time for jests. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum's sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Estola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat, in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright. The Imperial Patrol shall be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Alex. May the 12 keep you. We're in. Now then, what can I blow up?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Ooh.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, And though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Ooh. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You being engrossed too, had the tribunus and commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Door, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass the way. Prisoners, they say. Interesting. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Ussadens, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, Engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then? Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eosia's defeated heroes. Now, show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Shouldn't I be on my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late. Am I deviant for wanting her to salute me? Oh god. Salute. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and... Oh, my fooling. I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. Let's super her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? That... Alright. Oh, this is ought to be awkward. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the tribunus' behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Wow, that was easy. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. act natural, you fools. Aye, aye, aye. Security's tight, and now we're just going like, yay, well done. God damn it, Biggs. God damn it, Wedge. It's gonna be hell when we're getting in there. No. Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Tataru, you must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the third squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprit will have left the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Oh, nice one, Wedge. Eliminate the intruders. Oh, that looks so good. Damn right we came. I don't think I'm gonna get them in time before one of them hits. You're the one doing it. I command you to freeze. No, wait, damn it. Wow, they don't have a lot of health. They don't have a lot of health. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Fine, killing the enemies first. We're not gonna play hero. All of you die. This is starting to hurt. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Die! I said die! Ay, that was close. Chaotix, I was so scared. Hotatar. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. I'm alive, aren't I? Well, thank you. I should have think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them! Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an arrowman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castron's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Estelle just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stood away in. It's no wonder it's called a phantom train. The passenger would be seen dead on it. So, you scuttled in amidst the freights like the vermin you are. I should be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livius S. Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! There they are! Fan out and surround them. I'm not here. I'm a hologram. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No! Wedge! Don't do it! Oh no. Chaotix, hold them off. I'll look after Minthili and Tataru. 3 versus 3. The tall one's mine. I have a grudge. Oh wait, they're all tall. Which one do I choose? Wow, the Vanguard is not doing a damn thing. It is not taking any damage whatsoever. Oh boy. It's gotta have a shield somewhere. Let's see what we can find. It's gotta be around somewhere. Where could it be? Oh, hi! I messed up the attacks. Professional gamer, by the way. You call that a spell? I got a spell for you. Fire free! And that did little to no damage. Eh. Ha ha ha, that got him. Oh, son of a... Don't tell me you're shielded as well. It's shielded! Yeah, but is that out here? Where else can I find this shield? Ah, well. That looks promising. Missed on another shield generator. There, I did most of the damage. Wait! Don't let it aggro onto me! Oh, what? Oi! No healing. I said no healing. What did I just say? Whew. Oh god. Freedom! We got them out. Uh-oh. Hi there.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Ooh.
Hopolimo, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered. You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
That. Why couldn't we keep that voice for Wedge?
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One. 2.
3.
4.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells?
It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Where's that laugh?
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Hey, no
Small
putting
wonder
dents in the
enemy knew our
Enterprise.
every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle? This is Minthelia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can it
The
be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather.
I'm still in my disguise.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
I would like to get out of my disguise, please. Please! Hells, take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafris in the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without his cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Bilsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of his false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all of our peoples. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst in you. Tra-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la. Oh, Calyx, I hope my singing doesn't bother you. I'm rather fond of this little ditty. It reminds me of home. What do you think, Calyx? Was she impressed? Do you think she might consider, you know? That wasn't at all how I expected things to play out. But at least we escaped with our lives. Sorry we had to resort to such dramatic methods to escape. Things escalated so quickly that Alphino and I saw no other alternative. Once the people of Eorzea learn that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have returned, they will surely rally to our cause. We need only sound the clarion call. Thancred's plight troubles us all. Yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Chaotix, and help them to make the right decision. Level 48! Level 48! Infilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders. Grim tidings, Calyx. It seems that word of the Ultimate Weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the Fragrant Chamber, and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Chaotix, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Ha! Someone is speaking! Okay. We're gonna go in. We're gonna tell them to stop their discussion and tell them what's really going on. We gotta make it proud. We gotta make it loud. We gotta make it clear. We gotta make it absolutely clear that they must cease and desist. The Council of the Alliance leaders is presently in progress in the fragrance chamber. I must ask you to step away from the door, sir. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Yes! 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter. Right. Here we go.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent.
Kinda glad that the cutscenes are becoming more filled with actual voice acting, because it's giving my voice a break.
Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
I object!
I fear you are mistaken.
Wrong meeting, I guess.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
I didn't choose my outfit!
You, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garlean's proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Ralban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Ralban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory. and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Can I get out of this disguise now? It's getting rather dusty in here. Please? Yes, I already feel back to normal. I know a guy did die in it. After all, I'm the one that killed him. Back we go. Hey, and we got the controller working properly again. That's good. That's what we want to see. Everything's back to normal. Kind of. Everything's still a little broken. Okay, my body's been a pain in the body. I'll be right back. Yes, I'm good. Oh, that hurts. God damn. I just got back and I'm already dying. Oh, God. Damn coughs. Ay. Alright. Where were we? What was we doing? Who did we have to kill? Hey, the gang's back together. Mostly. The gang's back together. Mostly. We seem to be missing one. She hasn't said a word to me since the rescue. Was it all for nothing? For many years I dedicated my life to the research and development of Magitech. Unable or unwilling to see the repercussions of my work. And though I have since left Garlean behind, its scientists continue to build upon my work. I fear that this new weapon may be another example of that. An ancient relic enhanced with technologies I created. Yet even should that be the case, it would still require a brilliant mind to... No, he didn't. Did I forget Thancred? No, I'm well aware of what Thancred's current situation is. I understand you gave our fallen brothers and sisters a proper burial. I'm sure they appreciated it. When the Empire is beaten and all of this is over, let us visit them at the church. Instead of gratitude for coming to his rescue, Papalimo called me a scatterbrain. The next time he gets caught by the Empire, I'm leaving him to rot. Had I not intervened, that Garlean soldier may well have done Frida. Lowering her guard in the heat of battle as though she were on an evening stroll. How much of a scatterbrain can she be? Well, at least we cannot fault her for being inconsistent. We may have surmounted this latest trial, but the worst is yet to come. We must remain focused. I will not see our efforts wasted in futile regret. And as for Thancred, he and I have much to discuss. The counter-offensive to come will require the total commitment of every allied nation, as well as the flawless coordination of all forces. I pray the council understands this. I've lost Alphina's
I cannot
voice
well
for a moment.
express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
There we go.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
There we go.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
As long as I get to burn someone, no problem.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Huh?
I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this. However glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Oh, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. This is a development. Huh. I can't even level up the normal way. I don't even have any job quests left to do. Alright. It's leveling time. You know what? This is probably a good time to get some of the other dungeons. Like, we've already got one side dungeon. In the case of Desamel Darkhold. However, there's still dungeons like Halatali. Is there any others out there? It's a level 50 quest. Hey, it's all the 3 dungeons we're looking for. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in the corner of eastern Fanaland lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it though, as it did to most things. Now, Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I have taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni near the entryway. Ah dear, okay. Alright, gotta figure out my way out of here. I remember this happening the first time I went through this game. I got stuck at level 48, needs to level up to level 49. And during that time I was doing Palace of the Dead for the first time. With 2-3 other guildmates. If it is the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue, Halatali meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled and... Bah, you have not come all this way for a lesson in history! Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? For those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Halatali, for now the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be chaotix. Aye, I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you are able to find your way out. Interesting. If what I'm seeing is correct, by the looks of it, you can only go through the main story quest, the MSQ dungeons, with an AI group, with a bunch of NPCs. Materia. do some side quests while we're waiting. Kellex, right? Here you get you around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kakamehi. Hey, we can't all have an interesting name like yours. Look, I can cut you in on something fair if you're interested. There's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of St. Connacht. Scholarly types, you know, studying the... what do you call it? Allegan Empire? It's apparently some sort of an ancient civilization. Talk to a fellow called Nazil Dozil there, and he'll have something for you. Good folks then. Tell him I sent you. Well met, adventurer. Any comrade of Kakamehi is certain to be of great help to us. You are interested in helping us, I trust. We Sons of St. Connacht have had our share of troubles of late, and your assistance would be most welcome. I think you will find it an equally rewarding enterprise. The Sons of St. Connacht draw together the finest minds in Eorzea in order to bend their combined strength upon the Allegan question. With such a lofty mission come certain sacrifices. We all have left our homes, our friends and our families to be here, you see. Many a sob has been stifled in this camp, I am sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find or when. Until then, there are the letters full of news from home. Will you take these letters to the Sons? Hardly a task for an adventurer, but it will give you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of our party. A letter from home? Thank you, adventurer. There you go. Oh, we were at the frontistery together. What does she want? She's to be wed? How not? What? She's worth two of him, the great galumphing oaf. Oh, that'll never last. Get off of me, you stupid hippogriff! Burn! Right, what was I doing? Ah, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'd rather not fall down the bleeding pit, thank you very much. A letter? That's the first. I would that 'tis no ill news. From the patter, surely the matter's not... Ah, bah, 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 bah. Oi! Bad! Bad hippogriff! Bad! No! Bones for you! Alright, what was he talking about? From the pater? Surely the mater is not ill again. Quite the contrary. She's recovered from her dropsy. And demanding I return home and give her grandchildren. Good luck, friend. Don't send me that guy. Nothika be praised. A letter from Gridania. It must be from my wife. Oh, well and prospering. She says that... What? She writes that she has taught her daughter to say Papa home soon. She can talk. And I missed her first words. It's only been 3 moons since I last saw them. Not since I saw them last. Ooh, dear. Thank you, KLX. Even a vexing letter serves the noble purpose of keeping the sons moored to their lives. You see, I have known of a Dix where we lost all sense of the world beyond the day's grid. The sons of Saint Connacht claimed their genesis in Garlean, that shining city of learning. We are all races and clans, united by a passion for the truth about the ancient Allegan civilization. The Emperor Geographer Ambrose is the leader of this endeavor. If you have a mind to stay a while, it might behoove you to speak with him sooner than later. What timing? So we have a Dark Knight, a Scholar, and 2 Black Mages on this team. Really, the magical group we've become. Oh god. Okay. So far, so good, and with a party of players, we should be alright. We should get this done fairly quickly, if I'm going to be honest. Has this dungeon changed? Or is it still the same? No, it hasn't changed. We're fighting fire with fire. How does it even work right now? Ah! Take that. Oh god, my teammates are leaving me behind. My teammates are leaving me behind. My teammates are leaving me behind. And one of the paddles came undone. Why did the paddle come undone? God damn it. Yeah, easy enough. Been getting unlucky with these winches. The winches. What is even happening right now? Wow. forgotten enemies every time. What the hell? Sometimes they drop chests. We've not got one. What is even happening anymore? I'm lost. Get him! He has to die! Greed on everything. Tangata. Is he gonna be the same? Or is he gonna be different? I think he's the same. Yeah, same arena. So he's gonna be spawning in ads and we gotta destroy those ads. Hours to kill. Okay, let's kill him. Or not. We can just focus him down now. Hey. This is how we do it. One down. Hey. Just gonna make sure we don't actually have to hand in the quest anywhere. Nope, that's handing the quest. We've done the dungeon, so may as well grab the other two quests while we're here. Hail, adventurer! You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your bargaining skills. Do not ask how Necric knows. He simply knows. Now, tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Khan? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder after all. Any road is a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join, then why not make the journey to Southern Final Line and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. But a Lalafell by the name of Bibi Moo should be able to offer you passage. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Chaos this or Chaos that. Why, it's as if you're some kind of goddamned hero. But I jest. Even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I just know the place. The Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Coerthas and seek out a man named Willie Elmus. And tell him that Nedrick sent you. Just the name of that dungeon, the Aurum Vale, is bad. It's bad enough. So many bad memories. Love that bellable. Such memories. Oh god. Okay. What do you guys think? Sunken Temple of Khan or Desert Mail Dark? Not Desert Mail Dark, called freaking Oran Vale. What does chat think? The Vale. Going once, going twice. Oran Vale, I guess. Hail, adventurer! Wait, do not tell me. Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Oran Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight. That is only until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Yet again, we're going to be waiting on other players. Now, I actually have some food here, so we're going to go ahead and pause. We're going to go to this. Just while we're waiting. Oh dear, I could spend the time getting some more experience, but I need some food in me. Probably going to be the trickiest dungeon of the bunch we could have picked. And unless any changes have been made, probably one of the more time-consuming ones. Mind you, Sunken Temple of Khan is probably just as time-consuming. Gotta say though, to that earlier comment, gotta have a good tank. Aurum Vale is probably one of the dungeons I'm more afraid to be a tank in. Healer, fine. DPS, fine. Tank, not so much. Well, hopefully we can at least get some good gear out of it. Because really, we could do with a better, earrings, a bracelet, and a ring. Rings at that. Basically, it's the accessories that we need. Wait, it's like a level 40. What level was this dungeon? 47. We could probably get a better weapon out of it, and maybe a better body armor. Maybe. We'll see. What's that one? Hey, there we go. That's literally a part of it, okay. Oh dear. I just thought of an idea, which I'm sure any party member I play with on any dungeons would absolutely hate me for. Make a YouTube series, but I do the dungeons in first person. It'd just be a case of which class would I play? Would I play healer? Would I play tank? Would I go DPS, physical, melee? Ranged? Magic? Choices. You know what? I could be an idiot. So if we did do that, we'd go in as a healer. We'll go in as Conjurer. No, even better. Go in as a Scholar. No. No. But enough about my silly little plans. Let's get to dungeoneering. Oh, this ought to go well. The white mage is also level 48. No! He got nixed! Goddamn nixes. Come on, boys, we got this. Oh wow, I have fire starter ready to go for the boss. Neat. I did not mean to use transpose. That was a silly mistake. I have a gold lung. My insides are burning. No. Mm-mm. bracelet. It's not the one we need, though. Oh, we can make this work. They're all together. Freeze! Come on! Easy enough. The coin counter! What's this place? A freaking bank? What the hell? Uh-oh. Goodbye. Ah, the white mage's level 49. We're almost level 49, what to think of it. We're close. All of enemies, get them all with freeze again. Woo! Ah, it's a machinist weapon. We have no need for that. There we go. There we go. Buzz. I want to wait till I got 3, I think. Hate for your marble fruits to freeze. Oh, wait, they did. My bad. Making it look easy? If I'm making it look easy, it's because I've played this freaking game so much. Oh, LB! Get him! Went a little low on health. Didn't like that. Hit me with a buzz? I just fixed that, damn you! Hey, have fun there. Reeve in agony. And close your mouth. Sheesh, your breath stinks. He's dead. And when they're all level 49. Where was we at? Oh, right. I think it was Wicked Sands we need to be at. Two dungeons done. And they're not even MSQ dungeons, they're side dungeons. Whoops. And we're over halfway on to level 50. I will... You know how... For those who have played this game, you know how you get to... You beat one story and you get these stories in between. Like, before you go into, like, Heaven's Sword, you get that story in between. I will say this. I will not be getting any gear... Because we're going to be continuously leveling up. I will not be getting any gear that is above level 50 while doing that content. Just to keep it interesting. And because we're going to be constantly leveling up throughout that story alone, I'm going to try and limit what gear and what weapons I have level-wise to that mission. You think the story is short enough? Let's hope it is, because I don't want to level as much while doing that. But I'm going to try and keep my gear to the level of the mission we're doing. That is the plan anyway. I'm saying this because we're actually very, very close to the end of A Realm Reborn. We're not going to get the end of A Realm Reborn done today. I don't exactly have enough time for it. Especially considering some dungeons take a long time. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex. But you need not commit to its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Linzam Minza, the Immortal Flames of Uldar, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Minza we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Uldar we have Castrum Meridianum, to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect at the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritatine Sazardina. According to our intelligence, the Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Chaotix, we would have you lead this assault. Ritatine is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatine's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Limsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Phrixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are just drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission: to disable the Magitech fuel generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress where the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Chaotix, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway, which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution! The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Chaotix units to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. Alright, they'll play your victory music, Ali. Come on. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the other grand companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Liminza to the monetaries of Uldar. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavour has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papalimo, Estrola. Pray, accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Ariandre, I would have you represent us in Uldar. Reassure the finances that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Ariandre in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphano mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray, choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. I need some better gear. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray, report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough. Please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh wait, hang on, that's Horizon. How long have I been? Holy hell. Alright, I'm gonna move over to this communications officer. Alphino, it seems, was born to talk. Absolutely. Because he doesn't shut up! I'm still a little annoyed from earlier. I had to go and get a mammoth heart for the freaking armor unit, the Machina armor unit. And when I got the mammoth heart from the Goldsmiths Guild, I was shocked to find out that Alphino had paid for it and called me his manservant. What the hell? What's the matter with him? Do I look like a manservant to you? Wait, don't answer that, chat. I am no manservant. You are welcome, Calyx Onimar of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Ritatin Assas Ardina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean Menace. I shall pray for your success.